Hi, this is Tony Stanislawski, and the purpose of this screencast is to demonstrate and show a student how to create a user account on Testout.com. It will then show you how to activate your license that you either purchase directly from Testout.com or the bookstore to access the particular Testout Lab Sim product that you'll be using for your class. The second part of this video will show you how to join the Milwaukee Area Technical College campus and then also choose the appropriate class that you're in that you're using the Testout product for. So for the purposes of my ITNet 101 students, what you'll be doing is you'll be creating this account and then probably using this account through your career at MATC to activate more Lab Sim products as you take additional classes. So first, you go to Testout.com, and I'm under the assumption that you've already purchased either the activation code from the MATC bookstore or you've purchased the activation code from Testout.com, which again, the instructor will provide you instructions on how to do this. So you go to Testout.com and you click on here on Create an Account. And that will open up another window which will take you to the Lab Sim product. And you're creating an account, and again, it's pretty self-explanatory on how you go about this. But again, we choose our country and USA. A desired login. Remember, this is the login that you'll be using throughout your career at MATC. Again, this screencast is geared towards my ITNet 101 students, which are first semester students. So this is the login, again, you'll be using throughout when you have access to the Windows Lab Sims and if you choose to purchase A+ Lab Sims or Cisco Lab Sims, again, this is the count that you'll be using. And what you'll end up seeing is you'll have multiple Lab Sims under the same account. So again, I would suggest using a common login name. For example, your first and middle initial followed by your last name. And then again, you want to go ahead and pick out a password. And then I'm going to go fill it out. And this is important because this is how the instructor will see you when you join their class. And then I'm going to go ahead and put in my email. And again, I would suggest probably putting in your MATC email, but I'm not sure it's necessary, but I think it would be probably a better thing to do. Put your student GMATC. And if you keep it consistent, it's easier to remember and things like that. So again, I would write down this information, your desired login and password, so that you don't forget it, because that's what you'll be using now to log in after you activate the product. So I'm going to go ahead and put in this temporary code that Testout gave me. And after I put the code in, now again, this code is the code that you're purchasing. In the bookstore, it comes in a manila envelope. And if you purchase it from Testout, they will go ahead and email you this activation code. So again, the product is online, it's downloadable, it's things like that. So you're not purchasing any kind of physical media. I go ahead and click Create. And your account needs to be updated for enhanced security. And again, this is a good thing. Most people will want to create an account that is secure so that other people won't be able to access it. And again, they give you various questions here that would allow you to, that are hopefully unique to you, and that if you ever need to recover your password or things like that, these are the questions that they will ask you. So I'm going to pause the recording and fill this out, because a lot of these questions are the same questions that other websites use for security purposes. And then I will restart the screencast after I fill it out and hit OK. So I answered those questions and I hit OK, and now my account has been created. And now I'm currently in the Lab Sim product. Okay. And as you add or activate other Lab Sims, they will show up here. And when I do other screencasts and show you my instructor account, you'll see that I have listed other activation codes on here through further screencasts. But this is what it would initially look like when you activate your first license key code that you've purchased And for my class, it would be the ITNet 101 class, which is the network communications class. So the next step is the instructor, if the instructor is using the lab sim, which I am, you will want to join that class so that the student can monitor your progress. And again, I'll have other screencasts later on that will show you what the instructor is able to monitor and things like that and the requirements. But what you'll see, it's pretty self-explanatory. I go up here and I join a school or company. Now, we need to enter the Milwaukee Area Technical College. And we find, and there it is, okay? So you need to enter the full name, Milwaukee Area Technical College. 700 West State Street, that sure looks like it. That's the downtown campus. Again, if you're on the South Campus or West Campus or North Campus, this is still the campus that you're going to choose. We're not differentiated by location, just by one single college. So I'm going to go ahead and join this campus. And then what you'll notice up here under account information, it has my name, indicates that I'm a student, and it says join, that I'm joined to the Milwaukee Area Technical College. Now the other thing to notice is that this button has changed from joining a campus to enroll in a class. Now again, if your instructor is using the lab sim, they should have previously created these classes for you, and in the syllabus or in an email or some way or shape or form have given you the name of the class that you need to join for that particular class. So for my class, you guys are joining the ITNet 101 class. So if I go to Find in Classes, what you'll notice is there's a bunch of available classes. Well, the easiest way to find it is to enter your instructor's last name, okay? And if I enter my instructor's last name, oops, it's probably under T. Stanislawski. Maybe not. Let's try ITNet. There we go. So what you'll notice is, you know, again, ITNet, I named my class what it was called, and actually if I want to narrow it down, I can do ITNet 101. Okay. And again, what you'll notice here is I have ITNet 101 Network Communications CompTIA with my name. Okay. And that is the class that is listed on my syllabus. Okay. So again, you'll need to know the instructor's name and what the instructor called that class. Okay. Now you'll notice I have other classes in here, but they're for other classes, but they're named differently and they're for different classes. So you want to make sure that you look on the syllabus and you're for sure confident that this is the class that you're enrolling in. Now again, this can be changed if you make a mistake or something like that, but again, if you take the time and consideration here the first go around, you would be able to go ahead and enroll in it. So then all you do is click on enroll, and it'll show you that you're enrolled in the class. I click on apply, and now I am enrolled with my Network Plus class into my ITNet 101 class. Okay, and that's it. Now, the instructor will be able to then monitor your progress, and depending on how the instructor uses the lab sim class, will be able to see reports and things like that. And for the purposes of my students, I will be doing another screencast that will show you this process. But it's really simple, really easy. And then in order just to get into the lab sim, I just click on it, and that will open up the lab sim product. And again, I'll have other videos on how to use this and what's going to be expected in my classes. So thank you very much. I hope this was helpful for everybody. And again, it's a great product, and I look forward to this semester. Thank you.